How's it going, guys? Welcome to Minimize Media. I'm your host, James. Welcome back to Silent Hill. Right, I've paused it because the music is super loud right now. As you can hear, things are ramping up. Last time, we got a whole bunch of artifacts. We're in some sort of weird sequence where we're hopping between the school and the hospital and the antique shop where the save point was. And it's just weird. There's no way to sort of properly connect everything. So we're obviously in Alessa's dream sequence or hellish nightmare or something like that. Again, correct me if I'm wrong, but not until after the series is over. But it seems like, we've been collecting a whole bunch of symbols to open this door over here, as you can see. God, loud music. And we learned that, obviously, Alessa is Dahlia's daughter, and that she had some sort of demonic spirit in her, and I think Dahlia wanted to suck the essence of that demonic spirit out of Alessa and use it for herself to be super powerful, because there's some sort of cult going on, and everyone's been given this super hallucinogenic drug thing. There's a lot going on. Hopefully this is going to tie up in a nice neat bow, and because it's Silent Hill, it's definitely not going to, so I'm probably going to have to look up the story after this anyway, as is the case with a lot of games that I play, unless they're really straightforward. But now we're going to put the final artifact in, and we're gone. Me and my big hammer. So let's rock this joint like Ace Ventura. Use. Okay, I use the disc of Ouroboros. Ouroboros? Here we go.
Come along. No. No. I don't want to.
Do what Mommy tells you now. I just want you to lend me a teeny bit of your power. That's all.
I don't want to do
it. It will make everyone happy, and it's for your own good, too.
This isn't happening now. This is a past sequence.
Oh, but Mommy, I just want to be with you. Just two of us. Please understand.
Oh, yes, I see. Maybe Mommy has been wrong.
Been very wrong.
Mommy!
Why didn't I see this before? There's no reason to wait. Herein lies the mother's womb, containing the power to create life. I could have done it all myself.
What?
Mommy?
Is Alessa showing us... Door's jammed, can't be opened. Is Alessa showing us what happened? Is that what that is? Is Alessa helping Harry to help her? Does that make sense, what I'm saying? It's very dark here. This is like just a house. It's just a normal house. There's nothing in that door. That's the door I came from, so I'm going down here. The world's longest staircase, am I right? Ah!
I was shocked to realize the talisman of Metatron was being used. In spite of the lost soul returning at last.
Sure.
Just a little longer and all would have been for naught. It's all because of that man. We must be thankful to him.
Oh, never mind.
Even though Alessa has been stopped, his little girl has to go. What a pity.
Gotta kill Cheryl. Nah, not on my watch, mate.
Freeze! What in the devil's name?
Watch out, Sybil. I don't want Sybil to die.
Dahlia.
Well, well, well. To think you'd make it this far.
3 wells are never good.
Where's Cheryl? What have you done to her?
What are you talking about? You've seen her many times, restored to her former self.
I'm in no mood for jokes.
No, same.
Don't you see? She's right there.
That's absurd.
You are the only one who thinks so.
Why? Why are you doing this?
It's been a long 7 years.
It's been a long couple of hours.
For the 7 years since that terrible day, Alessa has been kept alive, suffering a fate worse than death.
Is that Alessa in that wheelchair?
Alessa has been trapped in an endless nightmare from which she never awakens.
Which is what we're in now, right?
He has been nurtured by that nightmare, waiting for the day to be born. That day has finally come.
So a demon or something's been feeding off her.
Time is nigh. Everyone will be released from pain and suffering.
That you pretty much created.
Our salvation is at hand. This is the day of reckoning, when all our sorrows will be washed away.
Sure.
When we return to the true paradise. My daughter will be the mother of God.
Oh God. So that's why we've been seeing a wheelchair all the way through this game. Because Alessa has been... Oh! Was that Sybil who did that? No!
Quit screwing around. Return things to how they were before.
Kaufman!
Did I ask for this? Nobody uses me. You won't get away with this.
You won't get away with this.
Your role is over. We don't need you anymore. What do you think you could accomplish by coming here?
My, aren't we getting cocky? Bet you can't see this and keep it cool.
What?
Blasphemous! I thought I got rid of that!
All I had to do was plant it somewhere for you to find. You all kept you busy. Ha! You're easy.
Jeez.
And there's more where this came from.
Stop it!
What is that, like an antidote? That's the stuff we splashed on Sybil, innit? To save her. Yeah. That's Alessa, but 7 years older. Yeah, that's the stuff we splashed on Sybil, because we had a little bottle of it, didn't we? So what? That purges the bad, purges the evil out of them. What on earth? That's not supposed to... I don't know if we could hear it, because they're... Oh, God. There it is. That's the demon that's been possessing Alessa. Oh, God. Time to put the hammer away, I think. Just killed Dahlia. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, first things first, first things first. It is a weapon I haven't used yet. Rifle, equip. I got plenty of bullets. Right. Oh! Ow! Oh! Need to move. Also need to use a healing thing. Oh god! Where are you? Ow! Payne! Ow! Okay. Heal again, because my thing... Oh, my God! No! Okay, I can... If I press the right... Oh, God! Okay. That's good, that's fine. Okay, I can see when you're brewing the thing if I hold the... Oh, God! Right, if I hold this down, I can see you. Sweet, I'm holding down L2 to sort of lock on. Yes! First and only time we use the rifle in the whole game. So you've been feeding off Alessa's nightmares. She got burnt in a fire, and you kept her alive.
Daddy.
There she is. Place is coming down. It's not her fault. She was just a little girl. The baby? What the hell? Harry, we need to get the hell out of here, mate. Oh, Sybil survived. I was so worried that she was going to die. She might still yet. What about Kaufman? You did have a little bit of a hand in all this, mate. Pal. Couldn't have happened to a nicer bloke, I don't reckon. So Lisa wasn't bad all this time. Lisa, was that her name? I probably said that wrong, sorry. Terrible with names. So where do we... Where's Cheryl? I think she just protected us. Not Cheryl, Alessa. Music is so good. And that's it. So I assume then that Cheryl, what? Was Cheryl not real? Is that what that was? Cheryl was just a... Was Cheryl just a way to draw Harry or anyone into Silent Hill to help her free Alessa? Is that what Cheryl was? Cheryl... And now Cheryl's reverted back to a baby? Bit confused by that. Huh. But anyway, there you have it. Obviously, this is going to be a bit of a shorter one because I had no idea how much game was left before the going through that door. But there you have it, guys. The first Silent Hill. Man, what can I say? I had an absolute blast playing this game. It was so good. Just super fun. First horror game I played on the channel as well, which I'm super proud of. I'm just going to put my controller down. There you go. Yeah, first horror game on the channel and done and dusted. Because Silent Hill 2 is one of my all-time favourite games. My all-time favourite games. It's so good. As it is with many people, I should imagine. I really wanted to get back to the grassroots of where this game came from. Because I've never had a chance to play this one. And I gotta say, man, in terms of if you've played Silent Hill 2 and you like Silent Hill 2, this does hold up in a certain respect. There are some things that don't quite match up. Some of the controllers are super clunky, but that's sort of the way of this type of game. Like, if you go back and play all the old Resident Evils, they're super clunky, but it almost adds to the atmosphere of it. Yeah, I had an absolute blast playing this game. I think the locations were cool. When it goes into the upside down world, it is suitably scary and gnarly and disgusting. I like the atmosphere as soon as the lights go off, and it hits you straight away as well when you go down that alley and with all the grating and stuff, and you come past a wheelchair to start with. So I think that Harry was there to help set Alessa free. I think she coaxed him there using Cheryl, which they obviously named her Cheryl. But oh, is that all the credits? Ooh, post scene. Oh, is this just going through the cast? Yeah, it is Lisa. Michael Kaufman. What the hell is going on right now? Sybil Bennett. Probably my favourite NPC. Cheryl Mason, who is or is not confirmed to be fully real. Who are you? Oh, that's Alessa as a teenager. Alessa Gillespie. Oh no, I don't want to kiss Dahlia Gillespie. Oh god. The legend of the dog-faced woman. And our man of the hour, our superhero. Harry Mason. That was cool, man. What was that about? Why not? Just show us all the characters at the end. It's at the end of the game. Oh, we got some stats. I got 5 stars. I did play it on easy, to be fair, but game cleared once. Ending. Good plus. Okay. Saves 16s. Continues 1. Total time 9 hours to play. God. Walking distance 8. Running distance. God, he must be fit as a fiddle then. Items. Okay, so I did miss some items, actually. Defeated enemies by fighting. Defeated enemies by shooting. Yeah, it's because I got the hammer and it just laying down the hammer for everyone. Shooting style. Short range shots. Middle range shots. Long. No aiming shots. 16. Oh, so that's just aiming wildly into the distance. Okay, for playing it on easy, I didn't do too bad. I definitely want to go through it on normal again. Now I know a lot of what's going on. Oh, what are these items? I see gasoline. I see a pendant. I see a drill. I see a chainsaw. What did I miss? Oh, I'm going to look up a guide on how to 100% this game. I want to do it. Is that it for that then? Is it okay to save? Well, I'm going to leave it there for now then. And I'm going to leave that to play in the background. Can I go back? No. I just want to say I had an absolute blast playing this game. I thought it was absolutely awesome. Obviously, Silent Hill 2 is much better than this. It takes the concept of what this game has done and builds upon it, expands upon it, makes it so much better. It makes it more centralized about the main character, who you are, which is James Sunderland. Whereas this game this game set the tone for how scary games can be, and how narratively, how you can thread a narrative through a horror game instead of it just being scary things or the bad guy that follows you around the house or whatever, you know, like games previously did. This told a story, not just with the dialogue and the characters, but visually, you know, with the way Silent Hill looks, the fog. I know it was about render distance and stuff like that, but the fog adds so much to the actual town of Silent Hill. It's so great. I loved all the locations. I thought the school was brilliant. The hospital was like suitably freaky. I like how in Silent Hill 2 they definitely take the concept from this, expand them, blow them up. It's much scarier, it's much darker, it's much deeper. Some of the monsters in this were not overly believable. Some of them are a bit kind of winged evil or dog evil, whereas in Silent Hill 2 they're more gnarly human looking creatures, which is more disturbing to look at. But again, it's something they built upon after they made this game, so I'm not judging it too harshly based on what comes after it, because that makes no sense. If the next game after this was worse, then I would judge that based on this. But do you know what I mean? I hope my message is getting across there. But in terms of does this game hold up, I might do a follow-up to this, actually, like I did for my Devil May Cry series. Graphically, okay, it's sort of that early 3D graphics where the polygons are as big as a house and stuff like that. So sometimes it looks a bit funny. But in terms of my enjoyment out of it, and if you can see past the polygons and all that stuff that I don't really care about, this is still a great game to play, especially if you're a horror fan. This is kind of like the Black Sabbath of video games. You know, if you get into sort of heavier music, then it's best to go right back to Black Sabbath, which I'm wearing the shirt of actually, to see where it came from and see its roots and see how still like, and just like Black Sabbath, who are still great sounding today, this game still hits and pushes all the right buttons for the horror genre. Everything after this, while it may be scarier, because there were parts where I wasn't overly scared, there were parts where I was terrified, like going through the sewer and there was that big crash behind me. Yeah, there were parts where I wasn't overly scared, but there were parts where I was terrified. The games that come after this that are scarier are just building upon this solid foundation, this solid formula that the original Silent Hills created. I'm so happy to have played it now, and I've got this in the bank. It was enjoyable to play. I'm sorry if I missed anything, messed anything up. Again, this is my first time playing it, and I will always say that I'm not the best gamer in the world. I'm just playing by ear, and I'm just rolling with it, man. I'm just having a lot of fun, which I did with this series. In terms of the characters, I think I loved all the characters pretty much. I think Harry's really, really great. Sometimes Harry's a bit kind of I need to do a thing to get to the next bit kind of character sometimes. Sybil is really cool. She's really switched on. She seems like something ain't right here. She's a bit trusting of Harry to just give him a gun straight off the bat, but yeah, Dahlia Gillespie is nasty, horrible. You knew she was bad straight from the beginning. I knew it. And what was it? Michael Kaufman. You could tell there was something not right about him straight away when he killed the dog in the beginning when you first walk into the hospital. And Lisa Garnett, I want to say. Oh, Lisa. Anyway, she was definitely messed up. Was she Alessa's nurse? I think she was. I'm going to look it up after this. But if you guys know, let me know in the comments of this video, because obviously this is the last one. But thank you so much for joining me on this journey. It was super, super fun. Really, really great to record. Where do I even go from here? What game am I going to play next? I've got a couple of things lined up. I might put something on my social media maybe and get you guys to decide. But, oh, one thing I wanted to point out is a lot of the Silent Hill movie, which I do enjoy, apart from Sean Bean's bits, a bit terrible. A lot of the Silent Hill film takes a lot from this game rather than Silent Hill 2. The whole daughter going missing and her being linked with the town in some way. They've obviously changed it to meet sort of cinema standards, if you like. But yeah, they took a lot from that, and I do enjoy the Silent Hill film. It's not great, but I do enjoy it. But most importantly, I enjoy this game. I've loved it. Really, really great game. I can't wait to get some more horror on the channel. If you do want to see more horror on the channel, for PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, then comment down below with some great horror games for me to play, and I'll build up a list of horror games, if you like, and we'll go through them one by one, because that's what I do on this channel. But thank you so much for joining me on this series. It's been so, so great, so fun, super creepy, scary, fun, awesomeness, and I cannot wait to play Silent Hill 2. Because that is up there in my top 5 favourite games of all time. So, again, thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode and you enjoyed this series, then please support the channel by hitting the subscribe button, then click the notification bell, spread the word, and always remember to take it easy.